My friend, my name is Wago. I teach music in Hilo, Hawaii. If you want to, try to check out how to practice the practice of practicing. What you're going to learn today is how to play a natural minor mode, or Aeolian. It's also called our relative minor because in every key, when you have a tonic or a root, the major sixth of the chord is also going to share the key signature. So in the key of, let's say, like G, you have G major, A minor, B minor, C major, and then D major. Well, right after D major comes E minor. What you'll find on the ukulele is every time you have a major chord, there should be one finger addition to make it a minor. So G major, meet E minor. When you play like a D major, you could drop down your finger here and hit a B minor 7. Beautiful. When you're playing C, you can include the A. Cool. So you can see how versatilely you would have C going C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. When you manipulate any one of those 7 scale degrees, you're taking the mode of Ionian and turning it into a modus called Aeolian. How do you make any major or minor? All my students, I have them do this. Say it with me! Flat in the 3rd, flat in the 6th, and flat in the 7th. Therefore, you're left with C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, and C. Let's take a gander. When we play C, we get a C major. That is a C, E, and G. When we play our D, we have a D minor. That's going to lead us to have D, F, and A. Now, the whole cool thing about this is when we're moving around from C major to C minor, it alters all of our notes. The notes that make sense in C minor are from the key of E flat major because E flat major has a 6th. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, and then C. So all of the notes in C minor would use, but that also works well over the top of E flat. So that's a great way to start practicing the practice of practice. When you know how to go C, D, E flat, D, E flat, F, E flat, F, G, G flat, sorry, G double flat, F, G, A flat, I was thinking A flat, A, G, A flat, B flat, A flat, B flat, C, B flat, C, D, C. That's a great way to practice patterns. When doing half steps, if you differentiate where your half steps are and you add that to a melody, most fun that you can have on an instrument is knowing just a little but not knowing enough, where it always makes you do and feel and think a certain thing. Have fun making wrong decisions with your note choices. That just leads to happy accidents. When we play Aeolian, the best way to do this is remember, it is natural minor and then practice the practice of practicing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. No matter where you play this scale, it's always going to be the same pattern. Therefore, when you start to learn how to play just Aeolian, you start to hear these notes, right? All over the fretboard. That's the best advice that I could give in the beginning. If you're gonna play slow, try to get one note a piece and then turn it into 8th notes. Try tuplets. I always want to go to harmonic minor there. Well, that leads us to our next great discussion. When we play natural minor, there are 2 moduses that come out of that that are just perfect. One's called harmonic minor, and one's called melodic minor. Ascending. There's one called descending too. We'll talk about that in another video. If you enjoyed this, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and send this to somebody that you desperately want to understand scales. Just very simply, let them see this video. If they like it, great. If not, take it or leave it. Aloha!